Hello everyone, my name is Charles King, and welcome to part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go check in the link in the description. Go!
One fatal round through the forehead.
Oh!
That's no accident. This was deliberate. One fatal round through the forehead.
Okay.
That's no accident. This was deliberate.
Okay. What is that thing? Yep, gotta go into my mime house now. Okay, torn piece of jacket stained with blood. I found it along the blood-stained note in the warehouse where Albert fled. I found Albert in the basement of the warehouse, not far from the fisherman's house. He was fatally shot in the head, impaled on a hook, then hidden. Lewis, the Innsmouther that killed Albert, may be hiding in the bar. At the bar in the port. Where do I go now? You know what this kind of reminds me of? I'm not sure if you guys played this game before, but it's called Hell some Woo! Don't mean to do that.
Mr. Throgmorton now.
Yeah, I've encountered some very strange creatures.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed.
Right.
I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood.
A wild
I've commissioned a few
beast?
studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Yeah.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body.
Oh
hid.
God.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton.
God.
I had hoped for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilt for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Yeah.
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Nah. Those filthy
Oh,
scum
God.
have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Alright. Alrighty then.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright, turn left. Find where the lifeboat is. Here we are.
Where's your Oberon, huh, Titania?
Albert's will. I hope someone finds this. My name is Albert Throgmorton, and this is my will. I want to warn you, don't go to the depths below Oakmount. There's unreadable. We should have never done that. Everything should have remained in that cave. Professor, I fear what will become of me. It's singing in my brain, dancing on my eyelids every time I close my eyes. Unreadable. The cycle goes on and on and on and on. In the end, it comes. I must warn everyone. I must tell my father. He's here.
Something with this helmet gives me chills. What's wrong with it? Something with this helmet gives me
I don't
chills.
like that helmet.
What's wrong with it?
You like it here,
Hello?
newcomer? Well, get used to it. No one leaves Oakmont nowadays.
Can't catch a mackerel since those Innsmouthers took over the fishing business.
What happened here, I wonder? Okay, lore. Documents. Albert's will. Alright, I need to find the bar. Nope, okay, can't talk to that guy. I tried my best. Okay, that's... Oh, yep. There it is, under the kill bar. There it is. It's a bad bullet, fella.
Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Alright, goodbye.
Ugh, how Mr. Carpenter's food get away with this darn port closure?
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ooh, bit of Irish. I'm not Irish. Did you guys know that? I'm actually part Irish.
Welcome to Under the Keel.
Alright.
What do you want?
Under the keel.
I've
Yeah.
seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
You
So you met a
met
wild beast.
a wild beast.
No one knows what they are.
Alright.
Consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
Who's
And
Kay?
what do you say?
If it
Who
bleeds,
is
you can
Kay?
kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
You won,
As it
don't
happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble.
Ooh.
Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Drock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess,
Interesting.
you can have him.
So,
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
Goodbye. Basically just blackmailed this poor fellow. Yeah, he's here. He's upstairs.
What the? Get the... Oh!
That man's dead drunk.
Hey,
Why, hello? Oh my god!
Charles Reed,
Ugh.
investigator.
He's
Mr.
so...
Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Ugh,
It's a straight up fish
that
head.
darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
How did yeah?
Start at the beginning. What
I
happened?
want to know what happened here.
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. So I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right.
Focus, Lewis.
Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
Yeah.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me.
Oh boy.
First thing I recall.
Yep.
After is that darn warehouse.
Cthulhu.
Covered in blood.
It's Cthulhu.
I had
It's obviously
no idea what
Cthulhu.
happened, though. I
Lovecraft,
suspected it had something to
insanity,
do with that ape.
Cthulhu.
Turns out I was right.
What kind
Yeah.
of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the she.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Yeah, your actions
The
look
things you
pretty
did to
deliberate.
Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
Mm-hmm.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder. Always
Interesting.
conspiring behind our backs. Always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Yeah,
You
what? The
mentioned
grand
a
family.
grand family.
The
What do you
black-
mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Didn't you call him a
A
newcomer?
newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay.
A
People
newcomer
here
with a
crazy about
gun.
bloodlines and tradition and reputation.
Mm-hmm.
The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters
okay.
who control most of the city's underworld.
The
Blackwoods
Blackwoods,
who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think
Oh.
I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
You did
This
murder a
isn't
guy.
exalted cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
I'm sorry. Nah.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
Yeah, dude, you don't bribe a guy. How you gonna reveal Luce's whereabouts to Robert or save him and lie to Robert? Interesting. Ugh. He had a motive too, the mutual hatred between them. Those who are while under some sort of mental influence, he couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert will have his head. Interesting. So it could go either way. That's... Lewis was aware of his actions. Or he was mentally affected. Interesting.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Alright. I think... You know what? I think Lewis needs to die. Oh. I don't know what to make. I don't know what decision to make. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Give me... I don't know what decision to make. It doesn't... Okay.
Just as I suspected.
Yep.
The Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar.
I'm sorry, Lewis.
Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself...
Basically, this decision was not based on anything other than I need his help more.
I hate to press you, but do you think
I need him more than
Lewis?
Lewis. I don't know what Lewis is gonna do, but I need him more.
Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
The fact I'm going fucking insane.
I'm looking into an outbreak of erratic behavior and madness, all linked to shared visions of this place.
Indeed. Then our goals align.
Ooh.
This inexplicable hysteria has spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
Interesting.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Alright.
Do these cases of hysteria
Since the flood...
I'm just gonna skip. I'm just gonna ask if the flood is responsible.
You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know.
It was part of it.
Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week that Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
It
Mr.
does.
Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Let's talk
About my
payment.
expenses.
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood,
Ah.
Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
If I'm
Interesting.
going to
Okay.
look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man.
Alright.
I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Professor Doe.
I gave you clear instructions, did I not?
Alright. Okay. We'll be waiting for my report in his manor in Southern Old Grove, and give me a key to the expedition's headquarters in the northern Coverside at the crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. Lost at sea. Can I go home now? Hello? Gentlemen. Can I leave the port? I can leave the port. Hooray! I can leave now. Oh. Alright. Did I get a cutscene? Yeah, I got a cutscene immediately. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I am beyond confused. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Cthulhu. Okay. Yep, that's Cthulhu. It's always Cthulhu. It's never not Cthulhu. Lost at sea. Robert founded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmount. The expedition was to explore this seabold near Oakmount. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report in his manor in Southern Old Grove.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
My diary, alright. I do not know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal cranking, water filling the dock, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The official said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island. Something old and dark and slithering. And it still haunts me. Ooh, baby.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Oh. Unlocked by story progression. Found. Wow. Oh, wow. Yo. These are some nice skins. I'm gonna go with Windcoat, I think. Oh, straight up styling.
Never again, they say.
Straight styling. Raids on Innsmouthers. The number of attacks on the Innsmouth immigrants has increased. Raids are intensifying with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to abuse and assault. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouth businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert. Oh, I have to do that again. Sorry. This city ought to have been cleaned of these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throgmorton, head of the Throgmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had we not neglected our civic duties, my son, Albert, would still be with us. Vandenberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexhausted yourself while conducting an investigation with Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Aww. Ain't Johannes a sweet doll? Ain't a sweetie? Thank you, Johannes. Johannes is such a nice guy, even though he is a legitimate Lovecraftian horror. Probably, I don't know. Like, trust me, if you don't know Lovecraft lore, you should learn it. Because it might spoil this game. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They're just men. The Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. That is only me. Me and the nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Whoa.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Oh.
I miss Boston already.
Mr. Archer, I've seen you drying things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
What's upstairs? I want to see what's upstairs real quick. This is a interesting game. I thoroughly enjoy it. Ooh. Oh. Gunpowder. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gone lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. That's one thing. But now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring scavengers to recover ships. He's turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. Vandenberg. What you doing, buddy? Oh! Okay. Just gonna... Goodbye. I'm gonna go downstairs. You miss Boston. He doesn't really have...
Finally.
Ah! Oh,
Gotta tell
God.
you though, mister. You want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Who are you?
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something. I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place.
This place.
This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Alright, thank you.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Hold on.
Well,
This man said
next
no more.
time it
You saying
happens,
I
you
can't
end up
bring
sleeping under the bridge
any...
like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Interesting. Where's the stove, buddy? To my dear nephew, my dear Victor, how has Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support? The Blackwoods will be happy to help you. I've arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went, sadly, only that he did not stay in his mouth. Perhaps there is hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take care. Take care of the hotel. Please, plenty of our relatives were interested in the property, but you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Wreath is in good hands. Kind regards, Aunt Aunt Porty. Interesting. So you got a bar with this hotel mate? I want shell casings. Bye. Wow. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. This city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. I went to the eastern part of the Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fritz O'Connell Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness and fear was immense. I was a woman, locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. Itched badly my face. I'd hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I am sitting on the road crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me away. Okay. Wow. Okay. These are interesting. The Hello Eternal allowed me to look through the weird notes he found in the rooms of disappeared newcomers. Along them I found several pages from the diary of a man describing his life in Oakmount. He suffered from visions and marked the places where they happened. Was he trying to avoid them? Ah, that's cool. So there's my ship. Well, that's really cool. Old Grove. Yo, I got my own little boat. Oh. Cyclops 2! Yo, this game is amazing. Alright. Unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a thumbs up would be appreciated. And for those of you who are not subscribed yet, why not consider doing that? It'll help the channel out a lot. And it'll be, you know, pretty cool. You'd be able to catch up with all the videos I produce and stuff like that. I'm not very good at this, am I? But again, thank you all so much for watching. I've been Professor King, and until next time, goodbye!